Other interesting political news, you have UPS raising prices after caving to the unions and paying drivers $170,000 in benefits per year and cash. It's one of those funny things where people always ask me, where they always actually will pejoratively say in the comments, that's the total cost. That's not just cash. Healthcare, eye care. I know, but at the end of the day, that costs the company money. The cost that affects the consumer, when I'm looking at a lot of these situations, I'm wondering, what's the difference to the business, the consumer, the employee? What's the whole big picture look like? And again, they're not giving them stock options. I think that would actually be a better way to incentivize people in terms of giving them a vested interest in the company to succeed, so you work harder. But some people would say that's the antithesis of a union, where they just want to get paid more for being there and existing longer. Not all the time. Some people might say that. Now, in terms of this, UPS signed a 5-year contract with the Teamsters group. So the Teamsters union, these drivers will not get, and not all of them, but they're going to be $170K per year to deliver a package. And again, it's a hard job. I know people are telling me in the comments, you sweat like hell, you got to be quick on the money. And you're also competing with Amazon and FedEx. So I would say increasing the cost is not a prudent business idea. Now, of course, also one of the things, my main concerns about this was the consumer. How is this going to hurt mom and pop shops? How is this going to hurt folks who have individual UPS franchisee stores? What about people who ship things for a living? That's going to increase their costs. And of course, they are. I don't want to say I called it, but actually I do kind of want to say that. I do want to say that. I did call it. So again, this is after the new deal was with increased wages and benefits by 3.3% over the life of the agreement. It averaged that the average full-time driver would be $170,000 total compensation. Specifically, UPS said to help cover the expenses, the shipping giant will have to raise rates by 5.9% and 6.9% hike a year earlier. Wow. And find ways to cut costs by using radio frequency identification to track packages. I'd also, they're not saying it, but I also say automation. You're going to have to figure out how to cut some costs, folks. Now, the most hilarious thing that UPS said was they believe that a combination of reasonable prices and reliable service will bring back consumers who left during the strike talks. Yeah, that's not how it works. People stopped doing business with you during the strike for many reasons, one of them being concerned that the prices would increase. So yeah, why would they go back and reward this behavior? You have people now making more money to deliver packages than someone who works in IT at corporate office. So there are already negative reviews on Glassdoor and review sites where you have employees at the corporate office now wanting increasing their wages, which again would increase the cost of goods sold and precipitously increase all the prices for everyone. So it's one of those issues where, and some people ask, why is this in the politics part of the podcast? Well, the biggest political contributors are unions. They donate literally billions to political campaigns. Predominantly overwhelming to one side of the aisle. I think one time they did donate to a Republican. Allegedly. I'll have to fact check that. It allegedly happened one time. Maybe two. And they basically are one of the biggest political influencers people don't talk enough about. I'd also, specifically pretty unfair, all the negotiations where unions will get someone elected and then they'll kick them back a juicy contract. Some would say that's illegal and immoral. Maybe people would say that morally vacuous, but time and place, we'll have a good old debate on that one of these days where we dive full deep into the nuances of that bleak relationship. Thank you again for taking the time to tune in today. Again, we're trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of September, so you click that button. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, the comments are really appreciated. I take the feedback seriously. I try to get to all of them when I can, and appreciate the cordial conversations we're able to have each other, and the feedback that helps make the show better. And if you have any software suggestions, greatly appreciate that. Try to get the picture-in-picture, and when we work together, we'll make it better slowly but surely. Also, don't forget to take the time to like the video because that helps out with the algorithm as well. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.